All right, well, good morning. Everybody wants to talk about the fight this morning, and I will get to that. I have a few words to say about it, but I actually want to talk about something different. This is going to be a little bit of insider baseball, but yesterday I found out that Akamai, the 800-pound gorilla in the CDN industry, purchased and is essentially dismantling Edgio, the company that I previously worked for before I was doing what I'm doing now. I started at Edgecast, which was one of the two companies that merged to form Edgio way back in 2010. We were a startup in those days. I was employee number 84, so I had the whole startup experience, and we had a very clear mission in the world, which was to go after Akamai and to beat them at their own game. The comparison that we like to make was that Akamai was like a big, slow semi-truck, and Edgecast was like a hot, fast, nimble little Ferrari. And that worked for a while. Unfortunately, that mission changed and became diluted over time as we were acquired by Verizon, as we were merged into a company called Oath, along with Yahoo and AOL and some other companies. Long story short is I spent 13 years of my life working for a company whose mission was to go after and beat Akamai, only for that company to now be purchased by at a what I'm sure is an extremely discounted rate and essentially have its throat slit, as my friend Andrew so eloquently put. And when I first heard the news, I was kind of sad. But then I happened to be doom scrolling on Instagram, as we so oft do, and I happened to see this video about these monks in Tibet who do the mandalas with the colored sand. So they create this really intricately designed mandala, this circular image on the ground, on the floor. And they spend hours doing this, intricately creating this beautiful piece, only to then sweep it away and wash the floor and it's gone. And the point of doing that is about impermanence, right? To not get too attached to things in life, because life is fleeting. And if you get too attached to this world and to material things and even to ideas, sometimes it can be detrimental. It can cause you suffering when that thing eventually dies or goes away or is no more. So essentially Edgecast, this company that I had this great startup experience with, it doesn't exist anymore. It's gone at this point. And that's okay. I'm okay with that, because at the end of the day, it was about the people. It was about all the friends that I made, the people that I traveled the world with and have lifelong bonds with, and the personal development that I went through. I really came out of my shell. I became a manager and a leader, and I did all these things there, during that experience that have led to bigger and better things that I'm now pursuing. So I just wanted to share that with you. I thought it was important. So I do want to say something about the fight. I think that Amanda Serrano was robbed, and I think pretty much everyone agrees with me. The crowd certainly agrees with me, and everyone that I know thus far who actually saw the fight would say that she was robbed. I don't know if the IRA had some kind of connections and had the thing rigged for Taylor. I don't know, but that's my thoughts on that. As far as the actual Tyson-Paul fight, I don't think anyone was entertained by it. Everybody watched it, but now that we saw it, it's kind of like, what the heck was the point of that? I don't know. Anyway, that's my thoughts for this beautiful Saturday morning, and I wish you all well and peace in the world. And think about impermanence. Good things are good while they last, and then they're gone, and you have to be okay with that. So I love you all. Peace.